I moved to Canada from India. If you haven't figured that out by now, I'm sorry. My brother, who came to Canada, sponsored me to come to Canada, and we moved to Edmonton with him. It was all very shocking. A new country, a new climate, and we landed at Edmonton International Airport on the evening of November 21st. So you talk about snow, right? And I thought to myself that this is the coldest I will ever get in my life, but I think that was just the start of experiencing our winter here in Canada, and also a new language. So what got me through those early days were places like public library, a welcoming place, but also a warmer place where I could study, read, and learn a new language. What helped me were community centers where I could meet with other newcomers. And because I loved acting, where I could perform in plays. What helped me get settled were buses, which took me to school, to work, to public parks, where I could play soccer. Each of these things, the libraries where I learned, the community centers where I performed, the fields I played on, and the buses that took me to all these places, unlocked a world of opportunity for me. And what's remarkable about all this is not that my story is special, but how absolutely universal it is. You ask anyone who has come to Canada from somewhere else, or moved to an urban center from a rural community, or you ask people in this room, and they will tell you that our public infrastructure has helped them realize their full potential. In fact, later in life, I became a City of Edmonton bus driver. My wife likes to say that my career has come a full circle. I went from paying for the bus to collecting fares for the bus, and now as a minister, I'm back paying for the buses again. And so as a bus driver, what I saw every day on my routes were people, my neighbors, going to doctor's appointments, going to work, visiting family, or going out for the evening to be entertained. Not just fulfilling their economic potential, but realizing and expanding their essential human potential. And public infrastructure enabled all of that. And I like to think that I stand here today not only as Minister of Infrastructure, but as Minister because of infrastructure.